Hello and welcome to my vlog presentation on the key factors in a marketing environment which could affect Rolls-Royce Motor Cars. My name is Ryan Armitage and I'm a first year student at Leeds Beckett University studying business and management. Let's see what's on the agenda for the vlog today. I would like to tell you why I chose Rolls-Royce Motor Cars to focus on. Although I wish I was a customer of theirs, my student finance won't allow that. The cheapest model Rolls-Royce currently sell is well over £200,000, which is a Ghost model. I'm sure the majority of you know the Rolls-Royce business model, how they work, but for those who don't, let me explain. Rolls-Royce are a British company that was founded in 1904 when Charles Rolls met Henry Royce and began building motor cars under the brand name Rolls-Royce, to be sold exclusively by Rolls' own company called C.S. Rolls & Co. This led to great success, and in 1906 formation of the company we know today, Rolls-Royce Motor Cars. However, Henry Royce had a background in all different kinds of engineering, including aviation, and at the beginning of the First World War in 1914, Royce developed his first plane engine that would help the war efforts. Named the Eagle, powered the first direct transatlantic flight and the first flight from England to Australia. Fast forward to the 1940s, a new engine called the Merlin was developed, which powered the Hawker Hurricane and the Supermarine Spitfire, which in turn led to increased demand for the engine during World War II, causing Rolls-Royce to become a major player in the aviation business. Skipping a few years again to 1971, the motor car side of the business separated from the aviation side, becoming a separate entity altogether, and in 1998 Rolls-Royce Motor Cars was sold to Volkswagen, although BMW held the rights to the brand name, and in 2003 BMW took full control over Rolls-Royce Motor Cars. Now, with such a long and impressive history, Rolls-Royce is one of the leading luxury car manufacturers in the world and are constantly striving for better. This is why I chose them as a company to explore in this vlog. They are clearly a top brand and with changing markets and consumers, and have always remained competitive during this time. Let's put Rolls-Royce to the side for 1 minute and let's talk about the marketing. Forgive me while I read this out, but I don't want to get it wrong. According to the American Marketing Association, or AMA, Board of Directors, marketing is the activity, set of instructions and processes for creating, communicating, delivering and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners and society at large. In order for any big business to survive, big or small, it has to market itself properly and understand the requirements of their own consumers. If a company can do that, then they're halfway there to becoming a successful business. The marketing environment. There are two main categories in the marketing environment: macro environment and micro environment. The macro environment first. The macro environment includes major external and uncontrollable factors which affect the decision making of any company. Examples of these are political, economical, socio-cultural and technological. It would be extremely difficult for anyone to try and manage all these factors, and that is why they are external. The UK's decision to leave the EU will affect Rolls-Royce in many different ways because of the new trade agreements that will have to be made all around the world with Britain. And the management of Rolls-Royce had a decision to make on whether to move production elsewhere and get cheaper imports and exports, or stay in Britain where it could be much higher prices for imports and exports. According to an article posted in The Guardian of 9th January this year, Chief Executive of Rolls-Royce Motor Cars pledged the firm's future to Britain. Only time will tell whether this decision will be regretted or not. However, the company looks in very good shape at the moment. It recently posted its second highest annual sales in a century, up 6% on last year with 4,011 vehicles sold. Now we can see that a company of the size and stature of Rolls-Royce Motor Cars can even be massively affected by the macro marketing environment. The micro environment is very different to the macro environment. These factors include competitors, customers, distribution channels, suppliers, and the general public. The micro environment is in the immediate area of operations and affects business freedom to make decisions and their overall performance as a company. In the micro environment, there are many different trends which apply to most, if not all, businesses. Some of these trends are as follows: rising customer expectations, customer empowerment, therefore information or more choice, skill shortages in the workplace, so maybe we can't get enough engineers that are qualified to work for them, and channel dominance. Rolls-Royce, however, have a way of dealing with these factors. For example, they know that their customers are evolving, and that's why in their own factory, as soon as you walk through the door, there is a quote from a senior engineer which states, "Take the best that there is and make it better." That is a quote that is backed up by their figures that they have been investing. This is another quote from their website. With more than £1.2 billion per year in innovation and technology to meet current and future customer needs. That just shows that they are investing in their own marketing and they know what their customers want. This is a direct quote from their website, like I said. This shows their commitment to their customers and how they are willing and able to change with times and stay competitive. As you can see from the diagram that's on the screen, the marketing environment can be easily broken down into the different categories of external / macro, micro environment, and then internal or / the actual company itself. In conclusion, I think that all of the factors in the marketing environment are very important and all can affect Rolls-Royce Motor Cars in many different ways. However, I would say that Rolls-Royce are very well equipped with all their resources and knowledge to be able to deal with the changes that they are faced with. And that is why they have been so successful for so many years and are still the best luxury car manufacturer out there. I'd now like to thank you for watching today, and I'll see you next time.